Welcome to another episode of the Money Wheel Podcast. The journey to wealth starts here with your host, Don Shade.
Hello, friends and future millionaires. Welcome to this episode of the Money Wheel. My name is Kris Hutchinson. So yesterday we talked about the customer journey. And the first step of that journey is going to be the lead magnet that you offer. So that's what we're going to cover today. So what is a lead magnet? Usually it's something that you offer for free in exchange for their email address. So that way you can continue your communication with them and build that relationship. So this is the first transaction that they're really making with you. They're trading their email address, which is something personal to them, and they're inviting you into their inbox. So what we want to do is make sure that they're getting a lot of value out of this first transaction. So your lead magnet can be some kind of a free download, maybe a PDF, a document that you write that helps them solve a problem. Or it could be some kind of a video tutorial, something quick that they can watch, but they're going to get a lot of value out of. And both of these things definitely have merit and are valuable to the customer, as long as they're able to learn something from it. Now, generally, a video could be a little bit easier for you to produce. If you have a webcam on your computer, you just turn it on, record yourself, and give them the education that they need. Or maybe you just want to write your own PDF download and just have a document written. And I know our first time we went with the document route, but Don and I are not writers. So we actually had to hire somebody to create it for us. And we were able to find somebody for, I think it cost about $120, maybe $150, through a website like Upwork or Fiverr, something like that. So you can definitely find freelance writers out there that can create these documents for you, and they'll write one for you. It'll be completely unique based off of your instructions. And then you're able to put your name on it as if it's coming from you. So then after they give you their email address, we'll set up your autoresponder to send them an email containing the download link to the video or to the document, so that way that they have access to it. And we'll talk about the autoresponder on a different podcast. So that's everything I have for today, and we'll see you next time on the Money Wheel.
Thank you for listening to the Money Wheel Podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and like the podcast. For everything that was talked about in today's amazing show, go to moneywheelpodcast.com and get today's show notes, past episodes, and most importantly, you can connect with Don Shade on all his social media platforms. Again, at moneywheelpodcast.com. If you are just looking to email Don, you can email him at don@moneywheelpodcast.com. For a list of all our tools we use in our business, you can go to moneywheelpodcast.com/resources. Again, thank you for listening to today's podcast, and see you in our next episode of the Money Wheel Podcast.